all these little things adding up just to demotivate him, and yeah, it's possible. I mean, I don't know, but I'm just surprised. Okay, so we'll go on to McShane. So Arsenal, wahee! The one player who doesn't probably give a toss who he plays for, and he's gone to arguably the best team in the world. So similar style of play to Lars Bender. I like that. Not Sven Bender, mind. Teammate, former teammate. He's got a lot of time for Marcus Tiber. That's really good. If McShane was a professional footballer, he would be unflappable. There'd be nothing you could throw at him. Wonder kid. So that's a good move in terms of going to Arsenal when he's probably been tutored by Bender. He's going to learn a lot there. Okay, let's find out when he moved and how much it cost and things like that, and how many games he's played. Looking at his stats, wow, his determination has just rocketed. So he's gone from a 10 on determination. In 3 years, he's up to 17. The work ethic, this role, the aggression. He's just an angry man who wants to make it. And his physicals, you can just tell in 3 or 4 years' time he's going to be 18s, 19s for the stamina, strength. And in this midfield role, you can play a lot of roles here. There's the half-back, register. We'll just show you anchor man at the moment. So he needs good heading, above average. Tackling's good, marking's good. Positioning, determination. So he's okay. I mean, I wouldn't play him as an anchor man. I'd play him maybe as a ball-winning defender. I'm not sure. Defensive midfielder on defend. He's so good across the board. Yeah, because this fact is playing him there as a defensive midfielder brings in his work rate and his stamina and strength and his aggression. So that's where I'd play him. Defensive midfielder, defend. The register is more of where is it? Register is more of a ball-playing midfielder from the back. So it doesn't really feel, you don't really need the physical aspect. So yeah, definitely defensive midfielder role for McShane. He's going to be one of the best in the world now. That's good news for Ireland. Morale's down though. Don't know why. Don't know what Arsenal have done. He managed 13 starts for Arsenal. That's so impressive. Well, 13 games, 7 starts, 5 in the league, 8 as a substitute. Considering in the non-competitive sphere he gets goals and assists, he didn't do anything for Arsenal. But that's good. Good to see. I'm interested to know how Arsenal are getting on. I can now sort that out by getting my fix from looking at McShane. Let's see how much he went for. Arsenal for 2.4. Okay, so see if we've got any injuries. Nope. Well, obviously something, but he's on the fringes of the Arsenal team, so he's not even doesn't even need to be loaned out. I probably would want him on loan though, even at this early stage, because Arsenal. I'll have a quick look, see if they've got in the squad, see who's keeping him out. Lars Bender probably by the looks of things. James Ward-Prowse, Lars Bender, Sami Khedira, Isco. So it's going to be hard. I mean, let me see their tactics. So Bender, he's in competition with Bender for a start, but he's off the bench. So that's something decent. Okay, so let's go back to the Stephen Passing Horse, still at City. Still listed for loan. Disappointing. Physical's not really doing anything for me there. Just looks like quite bland. He's not really doing anything. City just wasting him. I've got a feeling he's not done anything. Played games. Yep. 3 years, no games. Although he's got 3. I don't know why it says 0, 0, 0 here and 3 here. He's Played 3 in the Cup. I imagine that's a League Cup. I don't know. It could be European Cup. Again, disappointing. That setback he had at the start, not getting on with Brentford's just hampered the whole rest of his career. Determination's down, obviously, and Stephen's just meandering. He needs to leave City. No one's going to loan him by the looks of things. He had a whole year last year, unless he was injured during the window. He was injured, that hamstring, so I told you, coming back to bite him. But in terms of the window, yeah, maybe he had a few days left before the window shut to be loaned out and got that injury. That could have put someone off loaning him, but someone should have come in. I mean, there's bound to be a Championship team that a League One side would certainly take him. So I just don't know how it's going to go for Stephen. He's too good for the Championship in terms of his potential, but he's just not. He's not going to reach it now. Is that still no under 21 caps? It's a shame. Let his bias of Brentford get the better of him, and it's hampered the rest of his life. Let's just see if he's got any personnel issues. Well, that remains to be seen. Gets on with Fernandinho. He says he is determined, but I think if he got games, that determination would come back. But he's no games, and it's not good enough. Get him at QPR, and I think he'd get that determination back. That's what he needs. He needs that rejuvenation back at QPR. Okay, Nick. Wow, Nick's gone to Roma. From Southend to Roma. What a transition. And he's now coming on. He's got the tail end of it. I don't know when he moved. Maybe we'll see what window it was. But this is going to bump up because of the youth facilities. But again, at Roma, it's hard to play for Roma. The one thing different to Gal is that Italy is in the database, or one of the main leagues. So he's going to play games. 2 starts for Roma. I mean, they've got a really, really good squad in this game. Janek, Strootman, those type of players you're going to be vying against. I'll just double check. See, I did it for McShane. Strootman, Florenzi, Janek, Poldy. Yeah, Nick does really badly needs a loan. Just because he's going to be a backup to them for the next 2 years, which is not far from ideal. Yeah, so we'll go back to Nick. 1.1. Obviously sad to leave Brentford, but I think Nick will take heart from the fact that they probably weren't. If he stayed, would he really push them up into the playoffs? Unlikely. And he's given Brentford some money back to reinvest, and he's furthered his career. He's gone to Roma, and he hasn't gone to another